Cut in scale, guys. Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are here suffering Bungie's freaking wrath, Bungie's revenge. Because if you didn't read the recent patch notes that we are going to be getting in terms of the mid-season patch, there is a certain weapon above all the other nerfs in terms of Juggernaut Titan and Nidus Wards and everything. There is a certain weapon that is just getting an absolute double whammy, and I can only see it happening because, you know, Bungie hate this gun right now. And it's going to be, of course, on the Ammit AR2. So if you don't know, this gun is going to be getting a double nerf. So technically, it's going to be all these precision frames are going to be getting a nerf to their ADS scaler, meaning that it will reduce the amount of damage you're hitting at range a lot quicker. And then when it comes to the Ammit itself, it got its own freaking paragraph to reduce its zoom to 15 instead of 17. And this is something that you legit cannot really replicate with perks and everything. Zoom is legit like a base stat zoom, base stat kind of attribute. All these sorts of range perks obviously add on to range and everything, but zoom is a set base freaking stat, and there's no real way of getting it to increase with perks and everything. And that is what makes the Ammit AR2 so good right now. And they are gooding my boy, and I can only see them doing this because obviously Bungie hate this weapon because of the whole crafting, okay? All the freaking glitched Ammits that were going on, the shotgun Ammits, they decided that this gun was going to be punished. And guys, I'm going to submit the Ammit itself. I say the Ammit is super sorry, okay? The Ammit is super sorry. Didn't mean to break the game. It was forced to. We forced it to. It is our fault. Bungie, punish us, not the freaking gun. It is such a shame. But we're going to showcase what the Ammit AR2 is like in some PvP right now. Why you should try use it before it gets freaking nerfed and everything. So without further ado, let's go in with the really sorry Ammit AR2. Alrighty, so we are going to be on Fragment, of course, doing some control with the little Ammit AR2. And when I say this is the king, boys, I don't say that with freaking, what's called, any hesitation. Because this is quite literally the king of auto rifles right now. You can see, oh, when you get into your body shots and everything, it will definitely go in because obviously I've got the old freaking, oh my, yo. Young man, no, give me the heal. I freaking guys up my ass already. But you can see it can do really well, of course, with the good shot straight and everything like that as well. That's why I would say good shot straight is great in it, because it gives you a little bit more kind of wiggle room with crits or whatever. But it's mainly the range that this kind of goes ham at. So this at the moment apparently can reach kind of the ranges that, oh, I whiffed every shot. But this can reach like sort of the ranges that you can kind of get with the sort of heavy high impact frame sort of auto rifles, and that's what makes them so freaking good, is because they can legit just kind of like go as far as nearly every single auto in the game, which is honestly freaking insane. Now, oh, there's people everywhere. I'm getting spammed by, oh my god, Amida. But you can see I flicked over and I just kind of absolutely dropped him. That's why the Ammit, it is sorry, Bungie, it's super sorry. Didn't mean to glitch the game. Trust me, it wasn't its fault. It was our fault, okay? We're the ones who made it do the glitching, okay? We're the ones who broke the freaking gun, okay? And oh my god, I'm getting hit by every single freaking heavy weapon in the game right now. But yeah, it's not even just obviously the range and everything too. This also has like a really clean ass scope and everything. Man, freaking Titan walls. Oh my god, it takes legit a full freaking mag. Look at this guy though. There's the good shot straight going in. Look at this guy. You can see I'm hitting a lot of good shot straight shots, but I'm telling you, this Ammit, it's still able to go in like against even like the pure freaking meta. That's why I'm going into freaking control of all things. But even with the pure freaking meta, you can see it can go in. If I didn't hit so many body shots there, I could have actually done something now. I'm gonna get rushed so hard right now. Hit this guy though. Yo, can we just not freaking all be here for like 5 freaking seconds? Their whole team is just up my ass. Look at this guy though. And there's the freaking trade. The thing is as well is that when they were talking about actually nerfing it, they said that it's going to be in sort of the ranges. I know SMGs are getting nerfed, but they're like, oh, now it's going to be able to compete with things like the Unending Tempest and the freaking what's it called? Freaking, oh, the Immortal and everything. But I was just looking at that thinking, why are we trying to compare an auto rifle to an SMG? Why are we trying to have something that competes with an SMG in that range and everything? It just doesn't make any sense. I know it obviously goes against the other autos and everything, but SMGs are hitting way too freaking far. Oh my god, look at this guy as well. There's the Immortal. Oh my god, we actually survived. All right, we alive, boys, we alive. But yeah, it shouldn't be trying to compare these to SMGs. I know, as I said, they're getting nerfed and everything, but we should be trying to make this like its own sort of like identity, basically. And my good god, he just legit dipped. My mom was having none of the heat at all. Look at this guy though, and there's the damage. But yeah, we should be trying to make SMGs legit like just decent ass weapons. And yo, you know what? Oh, he killed himself, and I don't even get the assist. Oh my god. But yeah, when they're trying to nerf this weapon, I honestly just think that Bungie, they just want their revenge on the weapon, okay? They seen that they obviously, this weapon was absolutely breaking the game, and they said, you know what? Screw that. We're not having this weapon ruin everyone's fun. And oh, there was a guy underneath me this whole time. Oh, the bubble came in after. Oh, buddy. Yeah, this is pure revenge. There's no other way of looking at it. Bungie seen this and went, you know what? Screw this gun, ruining my weekend. Not whatever weekend it was that they had to fix it. It ruined their whole weekend. They're like, you know what? We are legit only gonna have this weapon. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. But they were like, we're gonna make this weapon pay for what it did. And oh, give me the bubble. Oh, give me the overshield. We are so dead. We are so freaking dead. Oh, you know what? We can get the freaking melee. Oh, give me the kill. Thank you. And oh, no, nope. Nope, give me the heal. I'm gonna get rushed so freaking hard. Oh, there's two people. Why is there always two? Someone help me out. Man, this is just control in a nutshell. When you have the SBMM, it's so ridiculous how freaking what's it called, hardcore it can be. Oh, there's a dude over here though. We get him real quick. So what else? Trade him, boy. Trade me. Wait, am I here by myself? Oh my god, he actually beat me. We got him now. But yeah, the thing about the auto and everything is that it can still compete, and you can see that it can compete really well. But the problem is that once your skills get nerfed, not that it'll be absolutely ass or anything, but it definitely won't be like a legit. Oh my god. Oh my god, they didn't freaking die. But it definitely won't be as competing as much. Obviously, I think that when it comes to the weapon, it's really good right now just because it's able to go far. That's like the main reason for it. And the saddest part, I think, is that they're nerfing this, where I just think that if they really wanted autos to be somewhat like kind of viable, all they have to do is make the other auto rifles sort of like this. If they legit made other autos like this, you would see them a lot more going in and everything. And does this guy have the freaking? He does have it. Oh, we dipping. Oh, we big dipping, buddy. Oh, we big dipping. Oh, we ain't big dipping. For me, I honestly just feel like they could easily just make the other autos sort of like this, and I just got 2 free kills. But if they made all the precision framed autos or other autos kind of like this, I feel like they just all feel so much better and smoother and everything. Obviously, we'd probably end up in an auto rifle meta, which Bungie, I'd say, don't really want, considering... Oh, I went to try freaking well. But I say Bungie don't really want that because obviously autos are like so easy to use and everything. It's legit just bullet spray. So I do understand kind of why they don't want that maybe, but I just think that absolutely gutting the hell out of this, because 2 zoom makes a big difference to weapons and everything. Like, you may not think it, but 2 zoom honestly makes a massive difference to performance. So when they're taking away the 2 zoom and also reducing its scaler, I can tell you that it's definitely gonna struggle a little bit in the new freaking meta and everything. And we just got one tap, but yeah, I can't see this reigning supreme anymore. I think that obviously Trials it does well, but once this nerf comes, I feel like it's gonna kind of kill the gun off a little bit. And that's what I'm saying. It's Bungie's revenge. It freaking went ham for like a weekend, absolutely ruined some Bungie devs weekend trying to fix it, and they said, nah fam, we ain't dealing with this crap anymore now. Oh my god, of course you've got a grenade launcher. I wanted to well on B. But okay, buddy, you're gonna get thundercrossed. You will get thundercrossed. There we... Oh, okay, didn't know thundercrossed. Look at this, boys, though, and then you cop that, and then I'll well up here. I think this is the GG's anyway. But yeah, I definitely will say that when it comes to the auto rifle and everything, the range is going to be freaking so good and everything. That's why it's so nice. But once this change comes out, it's definitely going to struggle in PvP and everything like that. Now, where's that thunder crash gone? But it's definitely going to struggle a little bit more in PvP, obviously. The main reason for it was that it had a really good range and a good time to kill. But when you take away the range, you just got to use SMGs. I know freaking there's recoil changes coming to SMGs come next season, whatever, in the mid-season patch. But even with the recoil changes, I don't think it's going to make SMGs wildly hard to use. I think with a good dynamic sway sort of raw, you're still going to be able to go ham and everything with it. So yeah, I definitely will say. And oh no, my freaking kill. You know what? Screw this guy and his freaking thing. There we go. We get the W. But yeah, when it comes to this weapon and everything, I will definitely say that when it comes to the nerf that's coming, it had to have been revenge by Bungie, okay? It had to have been, because I just don't know why they're doing it. Bring the other autos up, Bungie. Bring them up. Don't nerf this, baby. It's so good. It's the only auto that actually feels relevant and useful. What do we get all together? Oh, 31 opponents defeated. As I said, in a lobby where I'm in full SBMM and playing the sweats of the sweats, you know what? It shows that the Ammit AR2, it can actually compete, and that's why it's so freaking good. Well, that is it for me and the Ammit AR2, and why I believe Bungie is taking its revenge out now, okay? As I said, it ruined the devs weekend, it ruined the database engineers weekend, it ruined everyone at Bungie's weekend, community managers, the lot, every single person who develops the game. It ruined their weekend because the Ammit AR2 broke all of it, basically broke the game for a full-on weekend, nearly a full week actually. And Bungie, they're taking the axe out. They're legit saying, nope, screw this gun. We are going to kill this thing. We are beheading the king. This is legit the only auto rifle I think I've ever seen really in the top tier PvP meta for so long, other than obviously when we had the gnawing hunger meta. This is the only one where it's like other autos aren't doing great, but this one just somehow is just absolutely shredding top tier PvP. Obviously, in a certain map dependent, like I think Burnout's this week. And I think in Trials and Burnout, obviously SMGs are going to reign supreme, but the Ammit is still an absolute king of a weapon. And it's just such a shame it's getting such a massive nerf. As I said, the Scalar one would have been maybe a decent nerf for it. It wouldn't have absolutely killed the weapon. It would have made it somewhat in line with other autos. But I feel like right now, changing the zoom is going to make this weapon so much harder to use. As I said, guys, people don't really understand how much zoom affects the weapon. It's definitely going to nerf this a ton. I don't think you're going to see this really top tier PvP unless you're on the close quarter maps, and unless the freaking nerf to SMGs are absolutely terrible or absolutely really good that it makes the SMGs terrible. If SMGs are unusable come mid-season patch, this weapon will still do decent. But if the SMGs are still really usable, like Immortal's still going in, and obviously like the Akelos and the Unending Tempest, if they're still going to be really good next season or in the mid-season patch, you're never going to see the Ammit AR2 again, really, because it's not going to be worth it. SMGs are going to reign over it, as I said. It's just such a shame that they're completely cutting this weapon. I know it's kind of like a test, and they said it's like they want to test it out with the Ammit, but once you... It's clearly just so... This is clearly has ulterior motives, okay? This is clearly a revenge, okay? I know Bungie. They want to have revenge on this gun. It ruined their week, okay? They want revenge of the Ammit, so they are killing the king. But yeah, this still is going to be an absolute banger in PvP at the moment. That's why I want to go over. So if you want to use it until it gets nerfed, definitely I would try it out because it's super fun. It can go in. And you want to see how good this weapon is before it gets nerfed, because I'm telling you, this thing's an absolute king in PvP. Full SBMM Bobby, and it was able to like hang out with all the top tier PvP meta, which means that the Ammit, it's a top tier PvP meta weapon. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like, add release more content, subscribe, fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you next collective in the next one.